Olivia Rodrigo, the chart-topping singer-songwriter behind hits like Driver's License and Vampire, has emerged as a vocal advocate for artistic freedom in the wake of a controversy involving late-night host Jimmy Kimmel. The young star, known for her introspective lyrics and bold performances, recently addressed what she described as blatant censorship in the entertainment industry, tying her comments to the broader context of Kimmel's sudden suspension from his show. Rodrigo's outspoken stance has sparked widespread discussion, highlighting the tensions between creative expression and external pressures in Hollywood. Rodrigo's rise to fame has been meteoric. At just 22 years old, she has already released 2 critically acclaimed albums, Sour and Guts, earning multiple Grammy Awards and a devoted fanbase. Her music, which blends pop, rock, and confessional storytelling, resonates with a generation navigating the complexities of youth and identity. Beyond her artistry, Rodrigo has become a cultural force, using her platform to address issues like mental health, feminism, and now censorship. Her willingness to speak out sets her apart in an industry where young stars are often encouraged to remain apolitical. The controversy surrounding Jimmy Kimmel provided the backdrop for Rodrigo's comments. Kimmel, the host of Jimmy Kimmel Live, was recently suspended, with reports suggesting that his outspoken commentary may have played a role. While the exact reasons for the suspension remain unclear, it has fueled debates about the boundaries of free speech and entertainment. Rodrigo, who has appeared on Kimmel's show in the past, expressed frustration with what she sees as attempts to silence voices in the industry, particularly those who challenge the status quo. Censorship in any form is a threat to creativity, Rodrigo stated in a recent interview. Artists should be free to express themselves without fear of backlash or punishment. What's happening with Jimmy is a symptom of a larger issue. Her comments resonate with fans who view her as a champion of authenticity, but they have also drawn criticism from those who argue that public figures must navigate sensitive topics carefully. The debate underscores the challenges faced by entertainers in an era of heightened scrutiny and polarized audiences. Rodrigo's stance is informed by her own experiences in the industry. As a young woman in music, she has faced pressure to conform to certain expectations, from her image to her lyrical content. Her songs often tackle raw, personal themes such as heartbreak and self-doubt, which have occasionally sparked controversy. For example, her candid lyrics about relationships and mental health have been praised for their honesty but criticized by some as too explicit. Rodrigo has consistently pushed back against these constraints, emphasizing the importance of staying true to her vision. The Kimmel controversy is just one part of a broader conversation about censorship in entertainment. Recent years have seen increasing debates about what constitutes acceptable speech, particularly in comedy and late-night television. Hosts like Kimmel, who often blend humor with social commentary, walk a fine line between entertaining and provoking. Rodrigo's defense of Kimmel reflects her belief that artists and entertainers should have the freedom to take risks, even if their views are controversial. Rodrigo's advocacy extends beyond her comments on Kimmel. She has been vocal about issues like reproductive rights and mental health awareness, using her concerts and social media to amplify these causes. Her willingness to address serious topics has earned her respect from fans and peers, but it has also made her a target for criticism. Some argue that young stars like Rodrigo should focus on their craft rather than wading into political or social issues. However, her supporters see her as a role model for using her platform responsibly. The intersection of art and activism is a recurring theme in Rodrigo's career. Her music videos, which often feature bold visuals and storytelling, challenge societal norms and celebrate individuality. For example, her video for Good For You uses dark humor and dramatic imagery to explore themes of betrayal and empowerment, pushing boundaries in a way that resonates with her audience. This fearless approach to her art mirrors her stance on censorship, as she refuses to shy away from difficult topics. The Kimmel situation has also sparked discussions about the role of late-night television in today's media landscape. Once a dominant force, late-night shows are now competing with streaming platforms and social media influencers. The pressure to remain relevant has led some hosts to take bolder stances, which can alienate portions of their audience. Rodrigo's support for Kimmel suggests that she sees value in preserving the platform as a space for unfiltered dialogue, even as it faces challenges. Fans have rallied behind Rodrigo's comments, with many taking to social media to express their support. Hashtags like #StandWithOlivia and #FreeSpeech have trended, reflecting the resonance of her message. However, her stance has also drawn detractors, who argue that her youth and relative inexperience make her ill-equipped to comment on such complex issues. The polarized response highlights the difficulty of navigating public discourse as a high-profile figure. Rodrigo's connection to Kimmel goes beyond her recent comments. Her appearances on Jimmy Kimmel Live have showcased her charm and talent, with performances that have garnered millions of views online. These moments have helped cement her status as a rising star, and her defense of Kimmel may be partly motivated by gratitude for the platform he provided. Their shared experiences as entertainers navigating public scrutiny likely inform her empathy for his situation. As the controversy unfolds, Rodrigo continues to focus on her music and advocacy. Her upcoming projects, including a potential third album, are highly anticipated, with fans eager to see how she builds on the success of Sour and Guts. Her ability to balance her career with her activism is a testament to her maturity and vision, even as she faces the challenges of fame at a young age. The broader implications of Rodrigo's comments extend to the future of artistic expression in Hollywood. As censorship debates intensify, artists like Rodrigo are at the forefront of advocating for creative freedom. Her willingness to speak out, even at the risk of backlash, sets a powerful example for her peers and fans. Whether the Kimmel controversy marks a turning point for the industry remains to be seen,